Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Happy Christmas Eve for those of you who are celebrating. For those of you who aren't, I hope you're also having a wonderful day. So today I just wanted to put out a really cozy, chill video for those of you who might have some time to spare and are looking for a little bit of entertainment. So today's a little bit of a chatty one, and it's style tips I wish I knew when I was younger. And this is inspired by a video made by Audrey Coyne, who basically titled the exact same. So I'm going to link her video below as well. So she has some great tips. So if you want even more style tips, definitely check out Audrey's video. But I just wanted to share my own take on it today. Style can be such a personal thing, and I think it's definitely a journey, and we learn along the way when we try things out, when we fail and when we succeed, and take these style tips with a pinch of salt if they resonate with you, if they don't, but maybe use them to reflect on your own style and what you've learned along the years. Number one, black and navy is cool. My mum always told me that you don't wear black and navy together, but I think in the last few years I've actually discovered that black and navy can be such a chic combination. I think if you get the right tone of navy and it's a bit more of a bluey navy, it can look really, really good with black. So I feel like there are definitely combinations that we've picked up from other people along the way. Certain combinations shouldn't go together, like blue and green should not be seen unless upon some queen. I don't know if anyone else knows that saying, but these things stick with us, and then we kind of carry them into our adulthood and into our style, and we don't know why we think these things, we just do. It's like we learned them without even realizing, and then we're actually implementing them. Number two, knowing my undertone. Knowing what colours suit me and what shades of colours and what kind of, whether cool tone suits me or warm tone. This definitely would have changed throughout my years from dyeing my hair different colours, but knowing what tones suited me would have saved me a lot of hassle, and I wouldn't have had such a crazy wardrobe of multicolored, it's just a multicolored mess basically when I was younger. And I really enjoyed experimenting, but now I know what colours suit me, what ones kind of look best with my natural colouring, and the ones that I just feel really comfortable with. So my wardrobe just works so much better for me. Number three kind of follows on from the last point, but if I had known that dyeing my hair a different colour would change my entire wardrobe, I may have considered what colours I was putting in my hair more. So when I was younger, I started dyeing my hair at 13. I dyed it like this plummy, purpley red colour, which would have been quite warm toned and possibly a bit too warm toned for me, because I'm a bit more neutral. But yeah, it would have changed everything I wore. And eventually I ended up with black hair, which again, it prevented me from wearing those all black outfits that I used to love wearing. And it wasn't until my hair lightened again that I started reintroducing my all black outfits when I kind of went a bit blondier, or a bit like, it was kind of, well, I mean, I was bleaching it blonde. It was a bit more of an orange, but it meant that I could wear darker tones because my hair was lighter. So knowing how your hair works with the rest of your wardrobe is crucial. Shoes are everything. Shoes make it the outfit. I swear that if I'd known this when I was younger, I would have paid more attention to what I was putting on my feet. A lot of the times I just wore what was comfortable. And that's probably now why I'm not the biggest heels wearer, because I really, really value comfort. And flat shoes just are much easier for me. But if I had realised that sooner, I feel like I could have transformed so many more of my outfits into, when I wanted to look dressed up and I didn't understand why I wasn't, it's possibly because the shoes weren't right. Even though the outfit was probably great, the shoes were just dragging it down. So now I have my shoe game a little bit more on point. I know what works. I know what kind of shoes elevate. I know how to use shoes to dress down some of my dressier pieces and dress up my more casual pieces. And it just makes my wardrobe work so much better, because different things can be worn for dressy or for casual or for that kind of in-between space. And it's all down to my shoes. Collars don't suit me, and that's okay. So a buttoned up collar, like a shirt with just like a kind of stand and fall collar, does not suit me. It just looks stuffy on me. I think it's like a bit too preppy or something, and I don't like it. And I feel like I've tried so many different times. I'd buy a shirt that I could afford in the sales, whatever, and I tried on and I hated it, and I didn't really know why until I just kind of figured it out that it's the collar and I just don't like it. So granddad collar I can wear, because it's just kind of like it's just the stand and it doesn't have that kind of stiff fall on it. And in maybe like a silk shirt I can wear that collar, but I like to wear it a bit more kind of a couple of buttons undone and then pull the collar open a bit more, so it's a bit more V-neck. Just gives a bit more of a feminine look to a shirt, and it suits me a lot better. And I guess what you can take from this point is that if certain things don't suit you, that's okay. Just because someone else thinks a classic button-down white shirt is an absolute wardrobe essential doesn't mean it's going to suit you, and it doesn't mean it has to be an essential in your wardrobe. Delicate jewellery says so much more about style than statement jewellery does, for me personally. I know there'll be a lot of people who love a good bold statement jewellery, and that's amazing. I love this is probably the boldest I go now, is like a thick gold hoop. But I find delicate jewellery it adds so much to an outfit without even standing out too much. It's just like those little finishing touches rather than adding a piece that kind of takes away from a lot of the outfit. So I've been slowly curating a little kind of jewellery collection of good quality jewellery, not just like the stuff that's going to go green. For years I always wanted rings that I don't have any on today, but I always wanted rings that would kind of not make my fingers go green, and I finally have almost 10, almost one for each finger. And I have some earrings that don't irritate my ears, and I have some nice necklaces. And now that I've kind of slowly curated that, they're the pieces I love to wear on a day-to-day basis, and it just kind of finishes an outfit. So I feel like these earrings just kind of complement, they lift this outfit a little bit, and I feel like, yeah, just the little dainty kind of bits, they just say so much more than a statement necklace needs to. My final tip is that investment pieces don't always have to be a financial investment. They don't have to be expensive. An investment piece could be, it could be like £20, and it could just be something that's really great quality. Maybe it's just like a total bargain. You find it on sale or something, but the quality is there. Sometimes it's just those investment pieces are like the perfect pieces for you. They fit you really well, and they're gonna stand the test of time, and you're gonna wear them for years. I feel like investment pieces should almost just be called like timeless pieces. It's like the piece that you're going to carry through your wardrobe. Because you could have an investment piece that's expensive and it may not even work that well in your wardrobe. So investment pieces, sometimes it's about investing time into finding that perfect piece. So they don't always have to be expensive. So whenever I talk about investment pieces or getting better quality pieces, I don't always mean more expensive. I just mean better quality, put a bit of time into finding the perfect piece. And whatever that perfect piece is for you, that's what's important. I feel like the final tip, and the final just kind of to encompass all of these tips in one, is that nobody else's opinion on style matters but your own. If you love what you wear and you feel great in it, then sod what anybody else thinks. If you find a colour that maybe someone told you doesn't suit you, but you feel amazing in it, wear it anyway, who cares? If you feel incredible in your wardrobe, that is the end goal. That's what I try, that's the place I try to get my clients to, is to feel really comfortable in what they're wearing and to just love their wardrobe and feel great in pretty much anything that they put together out of their wardrobes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of my community. You guys are just so nice and so supportive, and you always leave the nicest comments. So I want to say a huge thank you for all your support over this year. I feel like this community has really grown this year. I've definitely dedicated a lot more time to it. I've been really consistent, and I've tried to also work with your feedback and kind of give you guys a little bit of what you want to see. And I think that's really got us to a good place. So I can't wait to see what 2021 has to offer. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas Eve. Go and watch movies and eat goodies. Open some presents if you're allowed. And I'll see you guys really soon.